I believe that there is a fourth elf walking around, who we may have already encountered, but I haven't actually spoken to, and I can't remember if that is Eden or Eternity, but at this point in the game, I don't think it's that important.
Hello! Don't believe we've been introduced.
Oh, yes. I would certainly have remembered you.
I'm glad we were able to clear that up.
It'll probably save a great deal of confusion later on.
Right then.
We must do this again sometime.
Absolutely.
But not soon, though.
No.
Until we speak again, then.
Later.
Ah, the pixie's here. There we go. Let's take a closer look. I've said it before, but talking to this pixie is a bad idea.
I'm sure you know nobody gets inside without a wedding invitation and a gift.
Of course! And that's exactly how it should be.
So?
So, here's my invitation, here's my gift, a lovely crystal gravy boat, but don't tell anyone. Now, where's that buffet table?
Alright, go on in.
My
Presents go on the table. So you're here for the ceremony, huh?
It may be best to be polite here.
Nothing like a good wedding. Isn't that right, Morag?
Nope, nothing like it. Except maybe a gangland slaying.
Yeah, I'll have to decide which has more bloodshed.
We couldn't actually view what the suitable gifts were for this wedding, but it turns out that it was the chalice that we picked up from the White Sparrow.
The banners really lend a feeling of cheer to the otherwise sombre yard of Don El Rondo's Rivendell headquarters, each one bearing the mark of a sponsor. Bob's Bullet Shop, Glenn's Gun Emporium, Dave's Quick Drying and Waterproof Concrete. All local family businesses, their names picked out in large friendly runes. There's a note. It says, "Love the Dark Lord."
Aww, isn't that sweet?
Ah, my old friend. Come here and kiss my ring. Don't slobber on it. You come to my house on the day of my daughter's wedding. You bring a lovely gift. You show respect. What exactly are you after?
This seems somewhat familiar. Let's not do that one.
Not a thing, Don El Rondo. I'm just glad to be on the guest list.
Ah, yes. The guest list. Are you sure there's nothing I can give you?
Well, now you mention it.
That's a handsome paper shredder.
This hamster has been in my service for years. I give him to you.
Don El Rondo, you are too kind. Let me kiss your ring again.
You'll wear that joke out if you keep using it. Go and be well.
What unsavoury looking individuals. I can't decide whether this is a family portrait or a set of mugshots from Flake Town's Most Wanted, or both. An ingenious idea, using a hamster in a cage as a document shredder. Environmentally friendly too. The bin is full of shredded papers.
Okay, let's get out of there. We need to speak to a certain queen about a Big Jim Slade. And there is something that we need to pick up along the way. And we have to do it now because if we don't, it'll melt. Well, I mean, it'll melt while we're walking around doing random things. There is another way through from the east side to the west and back. But I'll show that later. Wow.
Good day to you, noble king. You look like you could use some ice in that drink.
Wise words, young tourist. But where's the king to find ice around here?
It's all right, everybody. I've got some.
I say, that's wonderful. What can I give you in return?
Is that a wrench in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me?
Wrench? Oh yes, the wrench I keep down my trousers. I'm sure it'll come in useful on your quest. Off you go and have fun with it.
It's nice and warm too.
What? Wow.
I'm curious, Your Majesty. Does the name Big Jim Slade mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
Well, I don't know. I discovered his signature in this hotel register. It's right here next to someone called Galadrag, I think.
That could be anyone. There are lots of people with the same name as me.
Perhaps. And then again, perhaps not. Is this your mirror?
Oh, you found it. I haven't seen that since... Ah.
Now that is a bit too much. And this one, really.
So, you admit it?
Yes.
Well, these two are quite useful, but I'm going to stick with the bathroom cleaner.
Worry not. You can buy my silence with a bottle of lavatory cleaner.
In exchange for any incriminating evidence you might have. Enjoy.
As I was saying, there is another way through Caliber Pass, but I'll show that off at some point, maybe in the next video. Right now I'm trying to find Terence, and thankfully I think he is along this road. And I say thankful because we need to head back to Flake Town afterwards. Terence wants a companion, and we have one just here for him.
What's this? A little yellow fellow? A friend? A companion to share my somewhat dull existence with? Oh, I can't express my joy. What can I give you in payment?
What have you got?
I've got a magic wand shaped like a microphone.
You got anything else?
Just some other magic wands. They're shaped like microphones too.
Oh, all right. I'll take it.
There you are. Right. I'm off to live happily ever after with my new friend. See you around.
That's quite nice. Terence is a good wizard. Well, that's the impression I get from the 2 encounters that we've had with him. He just seems like a nice guy.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You sound so much better!
I surely do, friend. And I want to thank you for helping me out there. What can I get you?
How about tickets to a show?
My Vegas show is all sold out. Let me see now. I got the Dead in San Fran, 2 on the aisle for the road company at Cats in Tucson. Ah, yeah. Here. You'll love this show.
Thank you for that, I think. Right, let's take a close look at this hamster.
He's a cute little fellow. Hungry for paper.
That's very good to know, because we have lots of paper. As I was saying, we have lots of paper right here. Thank you, hamster. I've interrupted myself once, and I've been interrupted by the day and night cycle. It's going well so far.
It's a cupboard, and it's broken. You know, this reminds me of a cupboard I had when I was a boy. Oh yes, those were happier times, just me and my cupboard. We'd spend days together, not saying anything, just sitting in the sun, looking up at the clouds. I thought those days would never end, but they did, of course. One minute, I'm an innocent youngster putting an item into my cupboard. Next thing you know, I'm a bitter old man with a door that's come off in my hand. Oh, fickle fate! You send your dog over to take dumps on my lawn. Sorry, but that cupboard is broken. There's nothing I can do. I know what you're thinking. You think this is just some random glass rolling backwards and forwards across the table, but you're wrong. This is, in fact, a very important scientific experiment into perpetual motion, or looping animations, as we in the trade refer to them. Fascinating, isn't it? Just leave it until it stops moving. No, don't interfere with it while it's moving. These big windows give you a lovely view of the forest, but I bet this place costs a fortune to heat in the winter. A new Widescreen Palantir with digital picture stabilization and surround sound.
I'm guessing that this is some sort of crystal ball.
Why, I insist that the world must be mine.
And that is where the swirling balls of light comes from. I don't know why it's taken so long to figure this out, but there we go. Apparently we need to put this crystal ball, or should I say the Palantir stone, into this donut box. I don't know why as such. I'm guessing to keep it safe. I've walked around it without it being in this box and it's been fine, but I guess we should be cautious. And apparently the reason why we need to kill the High Steward is because he interferes with the signal of this stone. But I've only just figured this out now. Ah yes, while we're here,
For sale, eh? I don't know. This place has been on the market for quite a while, and it's miles away from anywhere. There aren't any shops or amenities. Good parking, though.
let's give that number a call. I believe that the aim of that was to show you some hints about various properties around the area. Wait, did he just hit us? Yes, he did. Right, there are 2 orc guards here, so we should be able to take them on, but I'm going to need some help.
The spell of incontinence. Faster than a speeding laxative, this spell will distress your enemies and amuse your friends. Avoid using in proximity with new carpets.
Okay, that was a little bit more clearer, but not by much. I am going to heal up and come back because we've taken quite a beating. Okay, not so much. I think we can continue on. I thought it was a lot worse than that.
This seems to be one of those special extra valves that don't actually affect anything at all. Perhaps some of the other plumbing is more relevant. A miracle of modern plumbing. There are some valves and controls here, but they require the proper tools to turn them. Using the wrench, you are able to make essential repairs and improvements to the right guard plumbing system.
Well, that's good to know, but that's not what we're here for. We need to use this stone again.
Why, I insist that the world must be mine.
And then we need to use this big wrench. Maybe I should have spoken to him first. Ah well, there's always another quest.
The collected works of Jackie Cohen's, including rare first editions of her bestsellers, Bonking in Beverly Hills, From Hags to Bitches, and a priceless signed copy of her latest epic, Bulging Wallets, Bulging Pants. Leave them. You don't have time to learn how to read. You've got a quest to finish. What's this? Detailed plans showing how to make stilts? In the wrong hands, this could be useless. The Saber-O-Light, a specialist weapon for science fiction enthusiasts and people who want to fight in the dark. It's good to have something to read when you're in here. Oh dear. It appears that the toilet is blocked. I wouldn't use that toilet if I were you, it's blocked.
Okay, how about this?
No need for that. This toilet is equipped with Magic Rim Block, the unwisely titled bleach dispenser that cleans as you flush. A no smoking sign. Proof that the wizard Marshgarth is evil. No smoking signs are an infringement of smokers' civil liberties. We have enough to worry about, what with lung cancer and heart disease, without having some miserable do-gooder decorating the place with nagging little signs.
I hope that wizard survived.
A windsock on a helipad, yes, it is a bit confusing, but the reasons for this will become clear when you buy Kingdom O Magic 2, available eventually from SCI. What a lovely view. And is that a giant castle? Up in the clouds over there, high above Dimwit Dale? Or perhaps it's just my imagination.
Well, I can't see anything.
It's a sheep. Don't even think about it.
Think about what?
I don't know what you're trying to do, but it isn't working.
We are done here. Let's head back to Flake Town, rest up, and shear this sheep. I haven't learned, but I need to stop clicking on things when I'm talking. There are a few locations that I haven't shown off yet, but I don't believe that they are important in this quest, but they may pop up in the later quest. But if they don't, I'll show them off anyway at some point. And there are locations where we haven't actually done anything in, such as the area with the spiders and the cow, but that is for another quest. Oh, who's fighting? It sounds like it's nearby. I'm guessing that it's in the area with the spiders. I think that the next update is going to be the last one. We are quite close to the end.
Serve me now.
All right. Keep your armor on. What do you want?
A room in which to rest.
I'll rent you a room. Pay me 1 gold piece. I don't care what you do in there.